What's up, you guys? It's your boy Machuca, and I'm coming at you today with Crusadia Guardragons. Hey, you guys. So yeah, I'm coming today with my Crusadia deck. For this one, it's kind of generic in the sense of Crusadia monsters. You run 3 of all of them, but it does have a little twist. So for starters, we're playing with triple Crusadia Maximus, triple Crusadia Leonis, triple Crusadia Arborea, triple Crusadia Draco, and triple Crusadia Reclusia. Each one has its own special summon effect that you could just special summon themselves to a link spot that monster points to. But each one has their own effect of when they're special summoned, they get an effect for that. So like Maximus and Leonis are just for Crusadia monsters. So one of them Maximus gives a double damage, Leonis gives it piercing damage, but that's only for Crusadia monsters. Arborea protects Crusadia monsters in the grave by banishing herself. But then you got Draco and Reclusia, which are like the MVPs of it. Reclusia is basically a scrap dragon, just special summon herself, target a Crusadia card, and another card pop itself. And Draco recycles the Crusadia that's in the grave. So you just re-add any Crusadia back to your hand. For other techs that I'm trying out right now, I'm doing Psychic Wheeler and Psychic Tracker. They each can special summon themselves if a level 3 monster is out on the field. They can only do that once, and as long as it's not themselves. So that's why I'm just running one of each, because I don't want to get clogged up and have 2 wheelers in hand. But this one, I believe the tracker boosts the synchro monster that you summon with it by like 600 attack. And the other one, I believe, actually I don't think this one does anything. Yeah, this one just summons the monster. But yeah, those are the techs I'm trying out right now. I am thinking about switching them out for maybe the Amorphage monster Goliath or Sloth, maybe, or even one of the little ones. But for now, they're actually really good for the combo extension. For the dragon part of the deck, you run triple Collapse Serpent and 1 Wyvern Buster. You only need 1 of this because you draw it. Even though you only run 1, you draw it all the time. This one, everything in the deck is pretty much light when you're going into the extra deck. So this one becomes so much live while you continue going into the Guardragon place. But this one, it sucks to draw it. Like, I've drawn this multiple times and not able to go off because I draw this too early and I can't summon it, because I rarely run any darks in the extra deck, and except for like the big ones that you need to extend into. But I mean, this is the best ratio. If you want, you can try 2, but I've loved the 1 so far, just so I don't clog with it. 2 Destrudos, I was trying out 1, but I like 2 only because now we're running 2 Dragon Shrines as well to help send the monsters in. I wasn't really running those before. I was just relying on maybe hopefully drawing into them, but now that I've tried those out with this, it actually helps out to continue going into the synchro plays especially. 1 Red MD. This card is broken with the Guardragon, so you abuse them and use them so many times. For hand traps, we run triple Ash and triple Impermanence. I finally got my set of Impermanence in our dual power openings, and I mean, now I'm finally using them. They're actually really good. I can see why they're like $60 or so for the secrets. For spells, we have a small spell count. We run triple Called by the Grave because we don't like hand traps. And then for our World Legacy cards, we run 2 World Legacy Guardragons and 2 World Legacy Successions. I am planning on adding the new World Legacy Synchro, Miku, or now I think it's called Just the Seer, because she gets to search for these. So it becomes way more live because you could just search and continue going off. But for now, I mean, right now I haven't gotten it yet. I didn't really go to sneak peek, so I'm trying it out just with 2 and 2. But normally when you have with her, you kind of boost at least Guardragon to 3 and this one to 1, because you could just search it whenever. But yeah, for now it's 2 and 2. And then 2 Dragon Shrines, get your Destrudo into the grave. You can even get a Draco into the grave if you want, just to have another play going off with like Succession or Guardragon, so you can start bringing out the Guardragons. You can also send What is it, red MD if you want to start off using, I believe, pit seed that summons from the grave instead. And then for other one-ups, we just run one foolish, one monster, and one rota. They're the main ones that you want. I don't use any like destruction cards, Dark Hole, Raigeki, because you rarely need those. If you're able to set up your board, your opponent shouldn't really be able to get over you. But I mean, maybe I might side them during the tourney for regionals, but I mean, for the right now, this is fine. For the extra deck, we run 2 Crusadia Magius. This one is the searcher for all Crusadias when a monster is special summoned to its spot points. Spatha is the key combo to the deck. If they stop this, they stop all your Guardragon plays. I'm letting you guys know right now, this is the key card to stop. I mean, it kind of hinders me too because you might do it to me, but still, really good. And then Regulix is the searcher for the spells of Crusadias. We don't run any spells in this version. With the pure version, especially now that we got the new link and the new broken spell that pretty much says you can't negate or you can't activate anything in response to Crusadia monsters effects, this guy is able to search that along with the field spell, so you can just hit like one shot everything. But for right now, it's just there in case they stop this play. I can still continue going, and I can make Equal Max, which is the one shot of the deck. You use Maximus to boost his attack. He gains attack for everything he points to, including your opponents. The monsters can't attack, but if you give them double damage along with piercing, you're basically hitting them for at least like 4k in each hit. And then for the Guardragons, you just run 1 LP, 1 Pit C, and 1 Agar Pain. They're the only ones you really need. I was thinking about running 2 Agar Pain because you could probably make it twice and continue going off, but it's 1 and 1 is fine. The new one I'm checking out is the Heretic Seal. At the very end of the combos, usually I have just a Saryuja just sitting there with another dragon in hand. With this guy now, it actually makes it more live because now you can just use that Saryuja's effect, summon and make this guy. It's a free interruption. He contributed a dragon, well, not a dragon, but a monster, either in your hand or field, and it contributed itself. So just to bounce back any monster they control. And I mean, if it's distributed, you get to special summon a dragon from hand or deck, which I mean, in my case, you would just summon Draco if you want to, but in any other dragon deck, he's busted. You run just 1 Boral load. This will probably get switched out for a Boral sword during the tourney, but for now it's just Boral load. And then 2 Saryujas. This card should have gotten hit in the ban list. Broken, definitely ban worthy, but I mean, I'm happy it didn't get yet because you know I need it. And then 1 Cyber's Quantum Dragon, really good, protects all your links, and at the same time, whenever it attacks, it can bounce back the monster and do a second attack. So you just get rid of something and just continue hitting them. 1 Savage Dragon, really easy to make in this deck, and he can just come out late game and still be a big booty out there. And then you got Red Dragon Abyss. I swapped him out for Crystal Wing. I prefer him because he at least targets a face-up card, while Crystal Wing is only a monster effect. Crystal Wing, I mean, it's a good budget version if you don't have this, but I would prefer this instead of the Crystal Wing. I would show you guys my side deck, but I'm still working on that. So for now, that's basically the deck. I'm actually hoping I can actually do really well with the deck. Like I said, by now, when this video comes up, it would already be, after the regionals. So if anything, I'll probably do like a posting, or we'll do a little posting of how I did with the deck. So yeah, let us know what you guys, if you guys are entering the regionals, or if you guys did enter the regionals, maybe you faced me during the regionals. And yeah, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully.